This video was produced by the UCD Maths Support Centre in conjunction with the UCD Access Centre. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the cosine rule formula. The cosine rule formula itself is given here as a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. The cosine rule formula can be used in two different cases. One, if you're given two sides of a triangle and want to find the third, so long as you're given the angle between the two sides. So if it's in this triangle here, if I knew this side was say 5 and this side was 6, and I knew this angle here was 40 degrees, I could use the cosine rule formula to work out what this side over here, x, is. The other time it can be used is to work out an angle in a triangle if you're given the lengths of all three sides, which is what we do in this example over here. So in this example, we're given this triangle and we're asked to calculate the angle A. So in order to do that, we need to just work out what little a, little b, little c are, and then fill these values into our formula and work it through and find out what the angle A is. So the length little a is always the side opposite the angle you're looking for. So in this case, our little a is going to be 6. And then b and c are the other two sides. So let's call this side b and this side c. So then we just need to fill these values, a equals 6, b equals 8, and c equals 5, into our formula, with capital A just being left as an unknown. So this is what we do over here. So if we look, we start off by filling in our formula from up here, and we get 7 squared, which is 49, is equal to 8 squared, which is 64, plus 5 squared, 25, minus 2 times 8 times 5, which is minus 80, times cosine A. We'll add our 64 and 25 together to get 89, and we'll leave everything else as it is for this step, and then in the next line we subtract 89 from both sides, and on the left hand side we're left with minus 40 equals minus 80 cosine A. Continuing along, if we divide both sides by minus 80, we'll be left with this line here. And then simplifying the left-hand side, we have minus 40 divided by minus 80 is equal to 1/2. So that's where this 1/2 here comes from. Then, in order to work out what A is on its own, we're going to have to use cos inverse on both sides, and we get A is cos inverse of 1/2, which is 60 degrees. And that's our final answer for this question.